called a lot of things when we were younger. I think it had something to do with being the sickly, scrawny, socially impaired, dressed in our mother's colorblind nightmares and glasses with an eye patch kids. It wasn't until I was about 20 that I had an epiphany. I could spend the rest of my life being a victim of these words, or I could embrace and own them.
Nerd.
Yep.
Dork.
Present.
Geek.
You bet your sweet ass we are.
Our origin story is a twisted epic that reads like a Tarantino script illustrated by John Romita Jr. Galactus killed my parents, sent me on a rocket ship through the cosmic rays, past Beat Street, and onto the Starship Enterprise. I was bitten by a radioactive Jedi. I tagged in a Survivor Series match with the Great Buddha, Green Arrow, John McClane, and Fiona Apple.
Our bond was forged in the fire of a love of superheroes.
In Pulp or the Squared Circle.
Jolt Cola and Cheetos. Stars Trek and Wars. 8-bit transcendence.
Every element of hip-hop.
12-sided or killing glory. Science fiction we prayed would just hurry up and be real already. Dream girls we prayed would just hurry up and be real already. And musical theater. What?
This is not an apology.
It is an anthem!
I'm here to look you square in the eye and explain why Chris Jericho is the best working heel in the business today. I'm here to pitch Mr. Frost versus the Prophecy. I wear my adamantium heart on my Heath Ledger Joker tee. I've got special features and I'm not afraid to play them.
Do we have superpowers? Shit, son. I can quote you in their entirety, every movie I've ever seen. Joss Whedon show, Warren Ellis comic, and Public Enemy tracks from their first 3 albums. And you may think that these skills are useless, but I ask you this. Can you do it?
This is for every kid who ever rocked underoos and felt a little more heroic for it.
This is for those 4-color warriors who treat Wednesdays the way music heads treat Tuesdays.
This is for the dice rollers.
And the zombie lovers. For every kid who ever wanted to face Boba Fett in an MC battle.
This is for every girl who ever wanted to sip whiskey with Sarah Connor and shit talk about past lovers.
This is for us. This is for us. The Jimmy Olsens.
The Rick Joneses.
The April O'Neils.
The Mary Jane Watsons.
For every virgin left standing in the aftermath of Lesser Freddy's and Jason's.
This is for every time we felt as awkward as Luke kissing his sister.
Those of us who are lifted just an inch out of the ordinary by having these extraordinary things in our lives.
We have enough willpower and imagination to fuel 1,000,000 Green Lantern rings.
To seek out new life and new civilizations.
To chew bubblegum and kick ass.
And we ran out of gum a long time ago. This
is an order from Nerd High Command.
Fire up your proton packs.
Log on.
Power up.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Yoda said knock you out. In the name of Lee, Kirby,
Scorsese, Spielberg,
Roddenberry, Whedon,
Flair, Piper,
Faye, Sedaris,
Romero, Harryhausen,
Siegel, Schuster.
These are the creator of our modern myths, the reason for our nerdy bliss.
So remember, when everything in your life turns to chloron dust, they, and the rest of us they've raised, will always be there for you.
True believers.